Hey guys, so today's video is another episode of my one build drop tab series. However, it's not like a regular episode. In this episode I'm just going to be showing you a lot of next kills, basically what I got, and I'm going to be discussing like a little bit about the double drop weekend. And at the end I'm going to show you like all the next drops I've got over the weekend. Well, not like armor drops, but the actual tab, like the regular drops. And because obviously the next drops aren't actually contributing to my one build quest, but I know you like to see the next drops anyway, so as like I normally do, I do show you them. But I will basically, the next regular drops do add up to quite a lot towards my one build tab. So I'm going to show you them at the end, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's start getting and showing you some next kills then. So basically what I did is I recorded the end of every next kill, and I actually did it for almost all of them during the whole weekend. And I'm only going to show you the kills that I actually got, because obviously I do free-for-all split, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically, it is free-for-all. Now I'm sure you all know what free-for-all is. It's where everyone's basically, you're not coin sharing, and everyone's just, whoever does the most damage gets the loot. However, we do free-for-all split, and that is just simply because you get the extra bonus of the Ring of Wealth, which increases drop rates, which doesn't work in loot share or coin share. And you get effigies and all the other stuff like spin tickets. It's just, you may as well have free for all because it's more fun as well. The other benefit is like people actually try because people want to get the drops, and in coin share you might get a few people being lazy and things like that. So because obviously next is an interactive thing. But anyway, yeah. So as you can see, just a bunch of runars there. Actually, in the first clip we all like, as it started, because it was actually the first kill of the weekend. Damn how awesome it would have been if I had got a drop personally on the first kill of the weekend. What a shame. So as you can see, we're all like cum capes, 4 of us in cum capes. Basically, like I pretty much did trio and 4-man teams the whole weekend, and to be honest, it's a fun time. I really did enjoy it. It's really I just thoroughly enjoy it. It's the thrill of getting double drops. It's the thrill of the chance at receiving like a double Pernix body is awesome. I mean, it's a shame the prices are really dropped now, because back on the last one it was even better. I mean, like even these regular drops, Torstal Seeds, 24 Torstal Seeds, that is a lot of money in one drop. But we were actually splitting all drops, like some free-for-all split teams only split the big drops like Pernix bodies and stuff, while we're splitting like all the seeds and even everything, because even a regular drop's worth quite a lot. And if you went coin share bandos, I mean, a hill is worth less than that Torstal Seed drop, which sums up how good Nex is for money in comparison, really. But anyway, I think later in the actual weekend we stopped doing free-for-all split, and I actually got a lot of the free-for-all kills, so I actually made bank in that trip. But yeah, so it was a pretty good weekend, not gonna lie. Now, as you know, I barely got any drops, so we already know that. I'm sure you all know that. It really sucked. I mean, my luck during this weekend was awfully bad, and I mean, it's one of the worst dry periods I've ever went on a Nex in my life. I think in the whole weekend we did about 300 kills, over 300 kills, not necessarily with the same team, but I did about 300 kills and got no loot. What am I about no loot? I got no loot myself, and I got about 70 personal. Like, obviously free-for-all is, sometimes it's mine, sometimes it's someone else's. I got about 70 of them to myself, and we did about 300 overall. And 300 is including a lot of coin share kills as well, because at the end of the weekend, like in the last 2-3 hours, I joined a coin share team. We were 6 man, and we literally, all we did, we went full out. We took a shit ton of Spectre stores. We wanted to just get as many next kills as possible in the last 3 hours, because what's the point of going 3 man, getting a few slow kills in the last few hours, while if you go 6 man, you can get a lot of kills, and more chances of getting that double split in the last few hours. So I guess that was probably a smart thing to do, but unfortunately we never got a split then. So I'm just showing you the FFA kills. But anyway, so I actually got quite a lot of kills this weekend. Like before this weekend, I regarded myself as a decent Nexer, but I think I've improved. Like seriously, over this weekend I did an awful lot of kills, as I mentioned, and I really improved my Nexing ability, to be honest. I noticed myself picking up more and more kills as the weekend went on. Like the first day I didn't get too many, but after that I genuinely improved, because it is all about brew timing is very important. You've got to know what you're doing. I mean, there is skill to it. But yeah, so I never got a personal drop, and that's really unlucky. If you consider the next drop rate to be 1 in 30, which I think most people kind of agree on that it is. Like, I know on release day it's released a bit of you know, when they changed the drop rate, they released a bit of info on the Zarek Bow drop rate, which was saying that it was thirded, and it was similar to, they also said it was lower than the drop rate of the hilt in the other God Wars, and then they said it was thirded. So assuming most people knew the kind of drop rate that the hilt was, and so most people knew what the hilt drop rate was, and then the drop rate got thirded, so approximately 1 in 30 worked out, because each drop went to about 1. If you assume the hilt drop rate was 1 in 900, then thirding that, it's 1 in 300, and then there's 10 next drops, that's 1 in 30 for the next drop. And I kind of agree the hilt's about 1 in 900, but yeah, everyone kind of figured out the drop rate was about 1 in 30. Obviously a lot of Nexus has been killed now, and to get 70 personal drops in 300 kills, we should have had about 10 drops, but I only had 2. I mean, that was really bad. I spent over 40 hours nexing and made about 80 mil, but that's only in splits. So I guess it wasn't too bad money, but considering it was double weekend, it was. But oh well. I hope you're enjoying watching this footage of me getting all the next drops. It's a shame you're not really seeing any good footage at the minute. I do have the drops in later though, only one of the drops. But obviously it's not me receiving it, and you'll see it in a second, and it is pretty damn epic, I'm not going to lie. I am pretty amazing, and you'll see why in a second, guys. But yeah, the weekend does have a profound impact on the economy, because as you know, all the next worlds are simply just absolutely packed full of people. And if you think Nex has never killed in that amount, there's not that too many people who actually do Nex, and then for the drops to be double and easily 6 times as many people going to Nex, you can see the effect it's going to have. But anyway, now this is the kill that might be special, but I'm sure you know what the drop is going to be, because you probably already know about it. But if you see the chat, I said V-top, Roodles, who I went with, was like, no, I don't want Roodles, no! And I was like, don't argue with me, boy. And he was like, sorry, sir, I know you're the master. Pretty much, that's clearly what he's thinking. Anyway, so I used to say I actually got an effigy in that trip, but I didn't show you that kill. I just picked a random lot of the kills that I've done. I've got 60 Nex clips all saved, and I just decided to show you quite a random amount of them. Obviously I had to throw this one in there. But anyway, as you can see, so Sora called Pots, I called V-top. Let's see what it's going to be. It's not my kill though, as you know, but let's see what the kill is. Virtus top! Oh yeah, I'm a beast at calling. Anyway, yeah, so that's the Virtus top, and I'll show you a picture now, and I'll also show you a picture of the other drop that I got, which is a Tova helm. Yeah guys, so obviously the picture, obviously the drop wasn't mine, but here is the picture, because I asked them to send it to me, so there you can see we're actually in the German world, as you know, and so obviously it's just called Virtus Obertail, however you want to say that, but don't have a clue. But actually it wasn't the only drop I got during the weekend, as I've mentioned. Now, this is simply because I missed the video, so I didn't get to show you that. So, but here's the picture, and we actually got a Tova helm split as well. So obviously double Tova helm, and that is the only other split I got, which is really bad luck, and I'm really unhappy. I just wanted to make more money, you know. The reason I look forward so much to this weekend is because, I wanted to make so much money from it, but that never really happened. But still got 2 splits. It's not too bad, so at least it wasn't a complete waste of time. But anyway, that's the end of the splits. I'm just going to show you the update on my bank. Obviously not a total update, but I'm just going to be showing you some of the next drops that I've got. Or not the next drops, I mean the regular next drops, like the Onyx bolts and all that stuff. Because I've really got a huge amount of them over the weekend. So I can actually show you all the regular next drops that I've got and the value of them. So I'm just going to quickly show you them, and that'll be it for this little special episode. Right guys, so I've just picked up all the Nex drops from my bank. Now, I know some of these might not necessarily be from Nex. They might be from other bosses that I've got the same drops from, but the majority of these are going to be from Nex, and Nex drops obviously a shit ton more of them. But anyway, so there's quite a lot of value here, especially these Onyx balls, they really add up. And let's start from the Aventos. That's only 1 mil in Aventos, 1.9 mil in Dwarfweeds. Magic logs, there should be a decent amount now. I think they're going up, 6.3 mil. A lot of magic seeds, that's at 11 12 mil in magic seeds. These Tussle seeds should be quite a lot. 23 mil and 95 Tussle seeds. For a lot of bang. 7 mil in D-hides. Decent amount of coal. Only 8 mil though. Adior. Runor even. 17 mil in Runor, because I've got 1.7k of them and the 10k each. That's a lot. Wow, it really adds up, man. I mean, this is just regular Nex drops. If you think, this is drops you get commonly. These sort of drops you get almost every kill. I mean, it's pretty incredible how quickly they add up. I've got 341 Torstal. That is another 11 mil. So I'm already up to 97 mil, and I'm yet to add these Onyx bolts. And look at that. 62 mil in Onyx bolts. I mean, that's a common drop. It's one of the most common. actually. But yeah, 160 million next drops, so that's pretty damn awesome, not going to lie. And the funny thing is, next drops are actually probably down on what the regular value is at the minute, because obviously, because of the weekend, the next drops have been flooded into the game, so there's been really quite a lot in the G of people selling them after receiving them. But yeah, not bad at all. And obviously this doesn't include some of the rarer items, like I think there is a few things like 5k death runes on blood runes that are drops that I haven't included, even though I did get a couple of them over the weekend. But oh well, that's a massive amount, guys, and I hope you can see like how much next is impacting. I mean, that's 160 mil of my tab just in these next loots, so definitely making progress, and I'll show you the rest of the loots in my next episode, which I'm not sure when it's going to be, but I have got a few clips of some drops to show you. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.